where you want it.
Bay 12, please.
Hello there, Transformers fans, and welcome back to another Bay 12 video review. And today we are reviewing number 2 of the 6-team Dinobot Core Class Volcanicus team, Slag, or Slug, depending on your preference. But to me, he will always be Slag. Here he is in that awesome Core Class packaging. Up at the top, you've got some artwork of him in Dyno mode. On the side, you've got some artwork of him in Robot mode. And on the back, there's some shots of the figure in both modes. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. Now, Slag here actually does come with a weapon accessory. Unlike Sludge, he comes with a tail blaster, so his tail is removable and becomes a blaster, which is also part of the Volcanicus head, which is pretty cool. So that just pegs in on the bottom, and this will become his Dyno mode tail as well. But he can hold it as a blaster, which I think is pretty cool. For comparison, here is Slag next to Sludge. So there's the first two Dinobots of the new 6-team Volcanicus Cominer so far, from Wave 1 of Legacy Evolution, with Grimlock coming in Wave 2 of Legacy Evolution and already available for pre-order. Articulation, his head is on a ball joint, and that is part of the Dyno mode head. Shoulders can go up and down and in and out, nothing at the elbows or wrists. Waist, hips are on a ball joint, knees are on a ball joint, and that's pretty much it for leg articulation. Articulation-wise, he's definitely got a little bit better articulation than Sludge. Transformation is pretty simple. We're going to start by picking his robot mode legs together. Next, we're going to bring his robot mode arms out, rotate them around, and then fold them back down. Bring that Dyno mode lower jaw up, closing the mouth. Come over here to his back, close his wings. Fold up the legs, bring those Dyno mode legs down, plug in the tail, like so, and then just kind of adjust the legs to where they look posed well to you. And there is Slag, or Slug, in his Dyno mode. And his Dyno mode looks really good. Definitely a decent Dyno mode, and he actually has articulation in Dyno mode, unlike Sludge. Head is on a ball joint once again. You can open and close his jaw, shoulder joints, forward and back on the hips, and that's pretty much it for articulation in Dyno mode. And for comparison, here he is next to Sludge. I feel like Sludge is a bit small in comparison to Slag here. I feel like he should be, you know, a bit bigger, at least the same size and body as Slag, if not larger, because Brachiosaurus, if I'm not mistaken, are quite a bit larger than Triceratops. But then again, I'm not a dinosaur scientist, so don't quote me on any of that. Now, transformation into his Volcanicus component mode is pretty simple. We're going to start by removing this. Then we're going to open up the wings on the back, take the head out of the blaster and plug it in like so. Bring those Dyno mode legs up out of the way. Fold those out. And then take the arms, rotate them like so. And there's a little peg right there and a little peg right there. And then we're just going to clip those into place. And then this part's going to come down and it's going to tab into Sludge. And then this part also connects to Sludge. So as far as Slag goes in his Volcanicus mode, that is him in the upper torso mode. And again, we will combine them actually in the final part, the 6th part of this, where we review whatever the last member end up is whenever it gets released, and that's when we'll build Volcanicus and actually start connecting pieces. But between the two of them, having just played a little bit with Sludge and Slag, the combination connections for at least these two is incredibly secure. There is a lot of just parts that peg together, aside from just pegging him on top of Sludge. A lot. And it's actually impressively secure, so pretty cool on the combined mode there. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's review featuring the second of the new Transformers Legacy Evolutions core class Dinobots Volcanicus set. Again, today we reviewed Slag of the original Dinobots team, and pretty excited for the prospect of us possibly, maybe in the future, getting a new Dino Force and Dino King. But again, what do you think? And again, what is a combiner you would like to see get made in the core class, much like this? Let us know in the comments below. Stay tuned for more Transformers reviews. Stay tuned for the rest of these little Dinobot reviews. And like and subscribe and follow us on social media and check out some of the other wide variety of content that we do here on Bay 12. And in case you're local or visiting us in town, make sure you come swing by our store inside the Shops at Willow Bend Mall, inside Plano, Texas, inside Order 66 Multiverse. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. Transform and roll out.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.